As we journey through life, the wisdom of our years becomes ever more precious. Yet, with age comes the silent approach of unseen dangers, waiting in the shadows of our daily routines. A recent heart-wrenching incident brought this truth to light. A 68-year-old man, a symbol of steadfastness in his community, passed away unexpectedly in the stillness of night. His family, overwhelmed by grief, was left grasping for answers. How could a man so meticulous in his lifestyle, who never pushed his body to its limits, succumb so suddenly? The mystery was unraveled after consultation with a physician who, through careful analysis, discovered the root of this tragedy. The man, known as Mr. James, had always been attentive to his health, yet he overlooked a simple but crucial detail: his nightly habit of indulging in snacks. This seemingly innocent ritual, especially after his retirement, became a silent killer. Mr. James, like many, was unaware of the dangers lurking within this habit. What then is the nature of these hidden threats? First, let us consider the two dietary killers that doctors advise against, particularly as the night draws near. Many of us, in the quiet hours before sleep, find solace in a small snack. Yet the type of food we choose can hold devastating consequences. The first of these dangers is high-fat foods, delicacies such as fried items and fatty meats. These foods place an immense burden on the heart, especially when consumed at a time when the body's metabolic processes are naturally slowing down. The heart, instead of resting, must labor intensively to process these heavy meals, increasing the risk of thrombosis and heart attack. Secondly, the silent but equally perilous high-salt and high-sugar foods wreak havoc on the cardiovascular system. Desserts and salty snacks, often comforting, are deceptive foes, raising blood pressure and stiffening blood vessels, thereby accelerating the march towards serious health conditions. As night falls, our bodies require peace and balance, yet these foods invite chaos into the quiet rhythm of our sleep. Spicy foods, while invigorating to the senses, can also be treacherous. Ingredients like chili peppers ignite not just our taste buds, but also our internal systems, raising body temperature and blood pressure. For those whose hearts are already weathered by time, such stimulation can be dangerous, increasing the risk of heart-related incidents. In reflecting on the life of Mr. James, his family revealed that he had a deep fondness for fried foods, often indulging in them before bed. Over time, this habit became more than just a comfort. It became the precursor to his untimely passing. His story serves as a solemn reminder that our dietary choices, especially in the later hours, are not trivial but can shape the very course of our lives. As we age, our bodies become more sensitive, our systems more fragile. A comprehensive study of 50,000 seniors revealed that those who frequently indulge in nighttime snacks, particularly high-fat foods, face a 30% higher risk of developing cardiovascular and cerebrovascular diseases. Aging is an inevitable transformation, not only of our appearance but also of our internal vitality. Thus, special care must be given to our diet, especially as we cross the threshold of 60 years. One must approach food with mindfulness. Animal organs, often praised for their nutritional value, are a prime example. While pig liver and chicken hearts are rich in vitamins and proteins, they are also laden with cholesterol and purines, substances that, in excess, can lead to gout and other ailments. For the elderly, moderation is the key to maintaining health. Fried foods, so often a delight, pose similar risks. Though they may satisfy our taste buds, they bring with them the dangers of obesity and cardiovascular disease. These indulgences, while seemingly small, can have profound effects on our overall well-being. Preserved and processed meats, once a necessity of hard times, now stand as a risk to our health. The high salt content in these foods can lead to hypertension and other serious conditions, making them particularly unsuitable for the elderly. Even alcohol, a common companion in life's celebrations, must be approached with caution. For those whose bodies no longer metabolize as efficiently as they once did, alcohol can be more harmful than beneficial, especially when consumed before sleep. Finally, cold foods, including something as simple as a glass of cold milk, can have unintended consequences. The elderly often have more sensitive digestive systems, and cold foods can irritate the stomach and intestines, leading to discomfort and, in severe cases, more serious health issues. It is in these small, often overlooked choices that our futures are shaped. Our bodies, as they age, send us signals: sudden chills, difficulty breathing, a rapid heartbeat, signs that should not be ignored. These are the whispers of our mortality, urging us to take heed, to adjust our habits, to care for ourselves with the same dedication we once gave to our careers and families. To age well, to live a life of health and vitality into our later years, requires vigilance. Regular health checkups, a balanced diet, consistent exercise, and attention to mental well-being are all essential components. But perhaps most importantly, it requires a mindful approach to life's daily rituals. Let us therefore learn from Mr. James's story, not as a cautionary tale, but as a call to action. Let us ensure that our later years are filled not with regret, but with the quiet satisfaction of a life well lived, a life where every choice, however small, is made with care and consideration. Thank you for sharing in this reflection. If these words have resonated with you, I invite you to subscribe, so we may continue to grow together, finding happiness and wisdom in each passing day. As we journey toward the twilight of our years,